welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about how to be that it girl in 2023. I haven't had an advice video in so long, so I was like, it's a new year, let's start off with some good vibes, some good advice. And I truly love doing advice for you guys. I had taken a break, so why not start the year with a video? Anyways, let's get right to it. Step one. I mean, I know everyone wants to be an it girl, but it's not just looks, and it's not just wearing the best clothes and looking put together. You have to start from within. And I feel like starting within is speaking positively to yourself. And words of affirmation is always important. I always stress words of affirmations is gonna help you in life. It's gonna feed you good stuff in your brain, because we also have a negative voice in our head, and I feel like we also have to cancel that out by saying good things about ourselves, right? Putting like notes around your mirror saying that you're beautiful, that you're smart, you can go get it, get this money today. Just words of affirmations just to put you in a good mood, because it girls are not miserable girls and they're not mean girls. That's for one thing. We want to keep it cute with ourselves and with our inner and our outer. Also, I would say like meditate. Meditating has always helped me. I've talked about this on my other videos before. Meditating is great because it centers yourself and it keeps you calm, and you can practice being calm in certain situations where, say if you're in a fight, or like a verbal fight, or you know, you feel like you're getting upset, you can kind of master controlling your emotions and the way that you express yourself or react to things just in the daily life, because there's so much that can happen, but you could control your emotions better when you're meditating. And it girls, we keep it together. We're cute, okay? We're not perfect, but one thing we're gonna do is keep it cute and classy, you know what I mean? And meditating helps you really master your emotions and control your breathing, which means it controls your thoughts and your reactions to things. Not only that, stock up on some good podcasts. I'm gonna put them in the bio, podcasts that I listen to that just make me feel good, make me feel like that girl, because it's important to also, while you're doing your makeup and when you're driving, you want to listen to positive things. Not only do you want to speak to yourself positively, but you want to view things like on social media and on like any platform or music that you're listening to. It also affects the way that you think on a daily basis. So if you're listening to podcasts and stuff like that and listening to positive music, you are going to exude that energy, because if it girl got good energy, you know what I mean? This is a real video. We're not talking about what you look like. Oh, we are, but we want to start from within. Also, I wanted to say, just be mindful of the people that you follow on Instagram. That's a big part of how you view yourself. Follow people who look like you, follow people who think like you. It's also very important to do that, because you don't want to be following people that are out of alignment with who you are. That's not what an it girl does, okay? That was tip number one. Tip number two is health and hygiene. This is very important. It girls do not smell, we do not stink, and we do not have bad hygiene. That is for one thing. And with health, you want to make sure that you're in good health. Make sure you go to the doctors and get checkups on a regular basis. I mean, yes, your mothers say this and your parents say this, but it's important. Health is the major thing. If you are not healthy, how are you supposed to be it girl? Your skin can't glow the way it's supposed to if you're not healthy from the inside. So make sure you get your daily checkups, get your pap smears done for the girlies out there, get your pap smears done. It should be every 3 years, but I personally get them more often than that, because you never know what could happen. Also, take probiotic pills. Take your pills, guys. Like, it's so important. I would definitely advise talking to your doctor about the pills that you need to be taking, but take your pills. I have a probiotic that I take every day, and iron pills, because I'm iron deficient apparently. So I take that and it helps me feel energized. It helps my pH balance and everything like that. And you want to keep that cat healthy, and you want to keep your body healthy and your mind healthy. All is in one, right? Also, figure out what kind of shower gels and brands that you want to check out. I personally use St. Ives. I've loved St. Ives for a while. I know they have a lot of issues back in the day, but I personally think it helps my skin and it helps my skin be soft. And then I get the one that's an exfoliator too, and I'll put the products down in the bio. But figure out what kind of brands you want to use for your shower gel and keep them all the same brand so you smell great, and figure out what works for you. Go and buy a personal perfume. You can go to Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, or you can get a luxury perfume that is your signature. It girls always have a signature smell because we keep it cute and we smell good, right? Figure out what kind of perfume you like, if it's fruity, if it's more of a lighter scent. Because at least when people smell a certain scent, they know it's your scent. And I feel kind of cool knowing that, like, oh, like, you know, there's a certain smell that I have that people love, right? I always think about how people think about Rihanna's smell, like she always smells great. That's what I want people to say about me, is that I always smell great. So getting a perfect perfume that matches what you like is something that an it girl does. Not only that, we're talking about health, but we need to be working out. And I don't mean working out to be skinny, but working out for your mind, body, and soul. You need to be healthy. You don't have to be skinny, you don't have to be toned or have muscles, but you should work out just to keep yourself healthy. Because again, like, it's not just about the outer per se, because I guess this is the outer, but it's also the inner. You want to feel good. And when people go to the gym and when you work out, you're motivated, you're happy, your body's happy, which in return, you're gonna feel so much better. And eating healthy also goes along with working out as well. You want to put good things in your body, because it girls love ourselves. We love ourselves, and we're not gonna be eating food that is not going to be helping us feel great. Of course, we can have junk food and all that kind of stuff, and pizza all we want, but we're not going to be eating that stuff every day, that's for sure. So now we have talked about your inner and just keeping your hygiene and your health on point. That is number one. That is the foundation of being an it girl. You cannot be stanking, and you cannot have a stank attitude. That is not an it girl. So step 3, finding your style. Finding your style is important, because if you're gonna be an it girl, you have to have an it look, of course, right? So find your signature style. Find maybe like colors that look great on you. I think pink looks great on me all the time, so I wear pink half the time. If I can find anything in pink, I will wear it and I will buy it. Like, that's just me. And I also stick to a color palette. Like, find what color palettes look good with your skin tone. I feel like grays, blacks, and pinks, more baby pink, like this shirt. And as you guys can see, my whole room is that color too. I just noticed too. But if you stick to a certain color palette, you will kind of have your own aesthetic going, and you can kind of mix and match clothes. I'm not saying that just stick to 3 colors. That's just me. I like sticking to those colors, and sometimes I'll wear bright colors and different tones of colors, but my base clothing is like black, white, gray, and pink. Like, that's me. Yeah, so find your style. Go on Pinterest and look up like baggy girl style or tom girl style or preppy style. Like, find your style and, you know, kind of cater to that so you can find your own aesthetic. Also, when it comes to finding your own style, if you want to be an influencer or content creator, I don't know if you're watching this and you want to be a content creator and that's why you want to be an it girl, but it girls don't always have to be content creators. But if you are, I would definitely say, if you feel uncomfortable taking photos, take photos. Like, for me, when I started taking photos, I was like, oh my god, who the hell is that? It's just practice, and when you first do something, you're not going to be used to it at all. You're gonna feel like, oh my god, like, this is weird. But as you keep doing it, and you don't even have to post pictures, just keep taking pictures, and if you find to like one day and you post it, you're kind of breaking your seal and kind of getting used to taking pictures. That's what the girlies do. They just take pictures and they edit their photos. So try to edit your photos. I got a video for that too. But yeah, so yeah, definitely practice taking photos, or if you're a video person, try to take more videos. Like, just get used to your face in different angles, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, oh, like, I look great. Trust me, I've been there. Tip number 4, I think. Organize yourself and set goals. Now, this is a new year. It's 2023, and we don't want to just go in with, okay, let's be an it girl. We have to plan it, and we have to execute and make goals for ourselves so that we can actually be an it girl instead of crashing and burning. Because if you don't set goals, you'll probably, you know, be on board for like a week or two and then fall off. We have to be consistent. It girls are consistent and determined and disciplined, and that's how we are. So if we are gonna be an it girl, what kind of it girl do you want to be? First of all, you have to figure that out as well. Do you want to be a woman who embodies classiness and is a feminist? Like, what kind of woman do you want to be? Do you want to be more of an outgoing person? Write it down. Be like, I want to be an outgoing person. And how can you be an outgoing person? Maybe if I, you know, start talking to people, start having conversations with people in my class. Like, just try to be the person that you want to be, and write down who you want to be and what you want that to look like. Because the it girl, she plans and she has goals. Not only do you want to write down who you want to be as an it girl, but what your goals are. Like, what are your career goals? What are your goals that you want to reach this year? One of my goals is that I want to move somewhere and it's going to help me pursue my dreams, so I'm preparing for that, and I have different steps in order to get there. And so for you, if you're watching this, of course you're watching this, write down who you want to be and how you're gonna get there. That is the most important thing. And it girls, stay organized, and that's how you're gonna stay organized. Plan your week ahead and figure out what you're gonna do. Plan your workouts, plan your content, or plan your outfits, you know. And last thing, tip number 5, love yourself. That, I always say this at the end of my advice videos, but it's true. Just love yourself. Like, make sure you wake up every day and you like the person that you are. And it doesn't have to be only when you're that it girl. It could be in the process of being that it girl. You have to love the process, because that's who you truly are and what you're becoming. You have to love all the ugly and all the bad and all the good as well. And you have to understand that you're not perfect, and don't compare your it girl to anyone else's it girl. That's their it girl. You're your own it girl. Don't compare yourself, because that is a thief of joy every single time. We are all unique people, and that is what makes this world great, is that we're all different. If we were all the same, we would be hella boring, I'm telling you. So love your uniqueness, love what makes you quirky, love what makes you different, because people are going to love that regardless. And if you can't see that within yourself, no one can. So that's where I want to wrap the video up, and I just want to let you guys know that you guys are beautiful and you are that girl, okay? Even if you are not in your head, you are that girl. You have to tell yourself that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and press the notification bell to get notified every single time your girl posts a video. Bye guys.